Hello guys, today we are going to talk about the content. It's not going to be very longer video. I will only take just 5 to 10 minutes and let's discuss. So let's start about the content. If you're planning to do SEO of any website, you cannot imagine without having a good content. Itself, Google also praised the importance of good content so many times and you have the good content, you can have the capability to rank on any keywords, any competition, and any searches. It does not matter. Any country and any searches. Good content can be written by your own self if you have the knowledge about how to write the content, how to write the keywords in the content, and where to promote the content. We mainly write the content for two or three purposes. First, the content is used in our own website where we need to put content into our own pages, like we write about our own services, products, etc. about our company. That's and the second content is we post the content in some other websites, whether it's article submission websites, blog submission websites, and press release, etc. So, if you are planning to write content by yourself, there are few things you need to take care of. There are few things you need to have the knowledge, and even if you are hiring someone for writing the content, then you can you have to learn the few things so you can check whether the written content is good or not. So let's start. The first point: if you are writing the content or if you are checking the content, try to check the keywords in the content. Mainly, the ratio of keywords in the content is 5%. If you have 5 words, then simply it means 5. 100 words, then you must have at least have 5 keywords. 5 word of the keyword, and try to make the content very interesting, impressive, interested, and meaningful. And you need to take care that someone is going to write that content and they may find it impressive, they are going to share it, whether in YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. So content need to be meaningful, and the first point is content should be unique. Maybe some words are present on everywhere, but just try to add your own words if you're writing content by yourself. If you add your own word, then you will gain the more awareness about your own products and the content. You can track the results also and what impact it will put on your website. So for one page, at least uh, the lowest bar I take is 200 words. 200 words in a page, and higher you can add any number of keywords. But there are few things also that you need to take care of. Don't submit the cringe content. Don't submit the low quality content. Don't submit the content that is posted somewhere else. It should not happen that someone has posted the content, you are going to their website and you are just taking their content and posting to your website. it's not going to fruitful. It will even impact negative. Google will detect it and Google will punish the website. And we need to take care that Google is the only main source of the traffic. Not only, but Google is main source of traffic. There are other traffic channels like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. But without the content, no one is going to visit your website. I'm writing the content. I'm just copying the others' content and putting into my website. Then no one is going to come here because they will eventually know that they will lose the interest, and Google will detect it. Google can penalize my website, and if my business is not in Google, then it's out of business. So there are few guidelines. Try to add at least 5% keyword in the content, and if you are going to write a 200 words content, then you can add up to 3 keywords. 3 keywords means, like, you have a keyword called travel agents. So travel will be present on your website, and agents will also be present on your website and your content. So it's not necessary that travel agents, like some words, you have 2 or 3 words where travel agents are present, but not more than that. But you need to take care that you will check the keywords in a way that you will check the travel, and then you will check the agents. Then you will find how many times keyword come in your article. Don't try to just overlook the whole keyword once. If you are in WordPress, there are few plugins, and in other platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, there are other settings where you can add the meta tags, etc. But the main thing is that if you don't have the content, then you are losing the game. In even if you have the e-commerce website, then even you need to add at least 100 words. Try to add the 100 words, and these 100 words, it's not important that you put all the 100 words in a single paragraph. You can just break down the content and put it somewhere, little content here, little there, like these things. You are selling the products, then try to add the content in the title, description. Means don't make them, don't loads too many content, because it's good for SEO, but your website will not be customer friendly, visitor friendly. So try to add little content, and that's enough to rank your keyword in the Google. And there are many tools where you can check whether your submitted content or whether your written content is unique or not. And one of them is, there are many plagiarism tools, and one of them is Copyscape. You can take help the Copyscape tool. There is a website called smallseotools.com. They have made the website specially for the tools. You can check the plagiarism, spelling, etc. And one more extension that will help you to write the content, and if you have any grammatical error, that will help you to detect them is Grammarly. So what you need to do, you need to install the Grammarly in the Chrome, and it will automatically work. It will put a red line behind the words where you make mistakes, and you can just right click, and it will also suggest you to new words that is appropriate for that place. Don't fall into the trap of the cringe content. There are many agencies and freelancers that are selling the cringe content to your website. What they will do, they will just mix up the content, mix up an original content, and then they came up with something, and then they give you that dress. Even if you put that content that is not worth your money, and it just fill your website, but in long term it's not helpful for you. What they are doing, they are just doing it for the money, but you need to avoid them, and you need to find someone who will provide you the content that you deserve for your money. And you can easily find whether someone is remixing the content and then providing you is by asking from sample. Ask them about the samples that they have written before, and I'm pretty sure that most of them will fail to provide the samples. So these are the few things. Use the Grammarly. Go to the smallest tools and plagiarism checker. If your content is duplicate, this tool will help you. Put in the Google plagiarism checker, and you will find many tools. You just need to put your content, and they will show you where your content has been used in the past. The other tool is Copyscape. You can add the website into it, and it can also help you. So these are my recommendations. Use the Grammarly to write the content, and if possible write your content by yourself, and you can easily write with the help of Grammarly. Just put down your ideas on the system, on the micro MS Word, or wherever you are writing, and it will show you the correct sequence that must be used. And the second thing, if once you write the content, go to plagiarism checker, put the content, and it will show you whether your right content is original or not, or someone else have already posted the same content or same lines. So these are the two things. Third is stay alert from the plagiarism providers. Ignore them. They can destroy your traffic, your reputation, and even if they remix the content, they will provide you submit the content that is not interesting, you are not going to get any shares. And I must tell you that Facebook, Instagram, and other things is one of the major source of the traffic instead of Google. So that's all. Use the Grammarly, use the plagiarism checker, and write your content by yourself if you can, or someone has written. Then use these tools to analyze whether the written content is good or not. So that's all for today. Thank you.